Right, some sort of bandit cave. We're more or less just trying to fill our carry weight with loot. It particularly matter what type. Surely we can get up there. An average chest. Balls. Weak potion of healing. Surely it was worth hiding a weak potion of healing in a dark cave with any dangers. No, let's not forget the 5 gold pieces of that chest. Such a vast fortune required 2 chests to store too. I understand very much that you can't just keep shoving endless amounts of crap in them. Just devalues everything. But they seem to exist for me to raise skills rather than be exciting content. So it sort of also devalues or waters down any enjoyment that you might have in finding treasure, because it's shit 90% of the time. Probably more often than that, in fact. Destruction skill increase. Regular pathetic ass bandits. Rice. We're not going there. Nine gold pieces.
Hello? Who's there? Do your worst.
I believe I shall.
Tired? Hello?
Capstone Great Cavern. So maybe there's hope that we might find something decent out of this anyway. Dog. $19 gold pieces. That's like finding a extra repair hammer. Equally exciting loot. Well, we still have one extra level entirely unexplored, so hopefully there's something better there. We need to get a level up though. I'll clear the area before doing any particular looting. Right, the zombie will basically smell where the enemies are. None of them really have anything worth taking. These are worthless enemies to me, the goblins. There's a mud crab here for some reason. Athletics increased. Ooh. More mud crabs. Rats. Why in the hell are there mud crabs here? Didn't see the trap, I saw the trigger. Copper necklace, wheat potion of light, and 24 gold. That's the main treasure. Someone hold a gigantic log set up chains in the ceiling to protect that piece of crap. Probably spend all the money making the traps. To some extent it's probably the level scaling. As long as we basically are at a very low level, the chances of us stumbling upon anything too good is very low. So we would have to level up at least a little bit to have a realistic chance of getting something half decent at a random cave. We could still get good things in other places though. Although in that sense, it was a good idea to come here, because we're going to have to go through quite a bit of content before we basically get to those levels we want to be at. So it's better to sort of waste these random caves than some kind of a great loot and have it level scaled at a low level. Or that is what I choose to believe. Be a mud crab here somewhere. Rice and onions. Loot of champions. Standard issue lockpicks and handful of gold. Bread loaves, apples. Apple, carrot, onion. Well, alchemy will turn that into something of value, so... That it? Yes. Yeah. To report to the dead man's wife that we found the amulet and it's a piece of crap, so what gives?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh!
What news do you bring?
Mundane amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with Brayden?
No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Certainly. Here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
Phylactery of Lithanese. Lithness. 45 speed, 5 points on stealth. It's a piece of crap, but it's much better than what I currently have, which is nothing. So I'll take it. I'd like to talk to the guard investigator to inform him what happened.
Hi there.
Something I can help you with. Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel justice has been served and Brayden's soul may rest with ease.
Gilleborn.
In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they needed to clear Gilleborn's name for the record books. Like Brayden, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing.
Raynor Trallus.
You did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it. Raynor was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate.
What is it now?
A job in law?
Did you know that you
What's your... What?
I think I just want to wait until
Be
morning.
seeing ya.
We have other little tasks we could do here.
Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing good. It's my pleasure. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance. I've got a room, and a cheap one at that. You're looking for one?
I'll take it.
Right then. Head up the stairs. It's the first door on your right. Remember, I didn't say it was clean. I said it was cheap. Hope to see you again soon.
I wonder if he doesn't drink away most of his profits, though.
How about
Guide
that?
to Bruma.
They say...
Like to take a look at the town, see if we can collect the additional quests.
What is it?
What is it now?
Have you seen Arnora around town lately?
Of course not.
Safe.
We visited the eastern side, not the west side yet. House for sale. Bainlin. Lyra Rosentia. Where do these people actually spend their time?
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Yeah.
Blessings of Archay upon ye.
Oh, I thought it was a shop.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me. Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive. There's much I can show you.
He's not very good. Better than I am, though.
Bye.
A lot of good alchemical ingredients, expensive ones too. Who exactly is your partner? Why is there rock here? A miner? I feel like there's plenty of people in town that I haven't met yet at all. And I have no idea where the hell they are.
What can I do for you? Justice has been done.
Well, something has been done.
What do you want?
It's the
Goodbye.
bouncer.
Praise Akatosh, praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, primate of Talos, high priest of Bruma Chapel. Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You'd think Olfan would be the one to do it. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
Quest added, pilgrimage.
I'm here to show Bruma's errant Nords the path to the true faith. They must put aside their heathen gods and worship the Nine. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? Bye.
The dialogue pertaining to the chapel attack seems to be basically acted differently. I'm guessing it's added at a different time. Probably not part of the original game.
I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer. It's terrible, but I have the feeling that the church is still in turmoil. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh. Jantus Brolus is apparently an excellent mage. Take care.
Two sides of the same coin. Either Arnora Aurea.
What? You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief.
Or
Goodbye.
didn't you have a husband? Where the hell is he?
Can't you see that I'm upset?
Tell me about Jorund.
Our affairs are none of your business. I don't know who you are, and you think I'm going to talk to you about my ex-lover?
Yep,
We'll see.
pretty sure you will talk about him.
That's enough. I doubt it. I like... Don't waste your flattery on me. What nonsense. You win this one. I doubt... Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Don't waste your flattery on me. You've got... I doubt it. You've got a point. I doubt it. I like... Not now, not later, not ever. Not now, not later. I doubt it. I like... You win this one. I doubt it. That's an... Don't try to... You're good.
Jorund.
I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Tell me about the stolen gold.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out?
I'm in.
Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
What does this have to do with me?
Our last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. He's not likely to just come out and tell you, so get creative.
Well, we still probably want to go there and talk with him first, and look at our options after that.
Hi. What do you want? You hear about Jorunda? He was...
The husband of the adventure woman we've met a couple of times. I wonder if I could talk to a guard about this. At least one of the commander types.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Stop talking.
Is there a problem, Sid? Have you ever considered a job
Can't
in
talk
law
about it.
enforcement?
Out of curiosity, how much does the house cost?
Hello there.
It's a welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today? Yes?
I probably need to have a better relationship, otherwise she will not consider selling me
Really?
shit.
Oh, really? That's just talk. You're wasting your breath. Really? Get away. Really now, you're such a charmer. Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. It is fashionable to make fun of Breville and Regulus Terentius. Personally, I think it is poor sport to mock the poor and disadvantaged.
Buy a house.
I don't trust you enough to talk.
Fair enough.
May the
Did you ever hear
divine
about the
smile
place?
upon...
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carven.
Tell me about her.
The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
How the hell would I know proper etiquette?
Is this true?
Yes.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got this.
Greetings, Breton. What seems to be the problem? We're all talking about the Emperor's...
I want to visit a prisoner.
What a bother. Don't be too long about it. I got to stay with you, so there isn't any funny business. Don't get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks.
I don't know who you are, nor do I care. All I know is that I want you to leave.
Yeah, no shock here.
So?
There's no way in hell I can convince him of anything.
I doubt it. What no more. Good one. What nonsense. Not bad. Not... Yes, whatever you say. I doubt it. No more. Not now, not later. I don't talk such rot. Whatever you want. Not bad. I doubt it.
Tell me about the stolen gold.
I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
Fetcher of a guard, Tyrellius.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Sharon refused to speak to me. He said that he doesn't talk to outsiders. I think he's referring to the fact that I am not a prisoner. Sounds like the only way to get him to talk is by getting arrested.
Prisoners may not accept gifts.
Who's this guard he talks about?
No touch. Hello.
Whoever he is, he's not here.
Always a pleasure. We're always on duty. Have you ever considered a job in law
Not
enforcement?
him. Not the captain either. Are there any other places here? Lord's Manor.
Well met, my lord.
Service hall. I don't know. Easiest way would probably be to just get sent into prison. Pretty much any minor offense where I refuse to pay the fine and don't resist the
What's
arrest
this about?
probably lead me to get thrown in jail. I might lose attribute, not attribute, but a skill level if I do that. It's not a big deal if I do though. I have no idea who the guard is. I think it's the easiest way to just get thrown in jail. Least time consuming too. Wonder if we can just steal from the jailer himself.
What?
Hello.
Jailer.
Stay where you are, thief! Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Fine of 1 gold piece. Go to jail.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Don't want to steal a man's pen. We have no gear. I suppose I could try to escape using a single lockpick, but reasonably good luck with that.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me?
Hyrelius
and save us
Logellus.
both a heap of trouble.
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up rotting while you spend it all? Forget it.
You're gonna end up rotting here anyway, you idiot.
Look, you horse's ass. I never trusted city guardsmen. Never. So I'm definitely not gonna start trusting you, Terrelius.
Suit yourself. Enjoy your stay.
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs.
Tell me about the stolen gold.
I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did Arnora do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Well, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
What are you getting at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. Finally, a chance for revenge.
Your block skill decreased by 1. Well, you weren't in prison all that long. Day at most, if in that. I'm certainly not gonna kill Arnora. But I'm not sure how much she cares about the amulet. We'll talk to her, see what our options are.
So, were you able to find out about the gold or not? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof?
Your amulet.
That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now, and as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way, or Jorunda's?
We'll do it your way.
I knew you'd make the smarter decision. Good. Here's the key to the chest by my bed. Inside you'll find the amulet Jorunda wants. Take my amulet to him. Get the gold and bring half of it back here to me. If you don't come back, I'll let the guards in on our plan. You'll be hunted all over Cyrodiil. You don't want that, do you? I don't think so. Good luck.
I feel her threat is
warn you,
fairly empty.
Don't cross me.
If she basically doesn't get the gold, she is not going to incriminate herself in anything. But I'm still in of the belief that she'll try to screw me over somehow. So we'll have to fight her at some point anyway. Spellcaster. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll see what we do once we have the gold. No point fighting over treasure that might not even
Let's
be
hear
worth fighting over.
Yes? What a... Don't get too close to the prisoners.
Show me the proof. So, she's dead, eh? Finally! Finally, someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good, good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead. Nope.
Where exactly is it? Slightly north of Bruma.
No touching the locks! No touching the locks!
Not touching your locks.
Anytime now.
He could have... She could have made deal with the guard too that has been basically trying to do the same thing I am. Well, it's not like I can do anything really to prepare. So we'll just have to go and fetch the loot. See what happens. Be somewhere nearby. Like really close nearby.
I'm here for Jorunder's gold, and you're my only loose end. I've been hoping to get someone in his cell and loosen his lips, and then you showed up. You really should be more careful when you talk in the dungeons. The sound tends to carry. Jorunder's such an idiot. I've taken care of Arnora. She won't be around to point the finger, and Jorunder's not going anywhere for a long time. That just leaves you. Die!
I've killed a corrupt guard named Tyrelius Logelurs near the stashed loot. Apparently, he had overheard my conversation with Jorunder in the Bruma Castle dungeons and wanted the gold for himself. I think he's also killed Arnora. I can now recover the gold unhindered. We'll see about Arnora. She might have worthwhile loot in her house. I'm more interested in the sword. It looks like a silver sword. Blue somewhere here. So they just mystically disappear or what? It would be much better than my current weapon. I mean, I can buy... oh, there it is. It is a silver longsword versus steel short sword. Better damage, and this will work on ghosts. Or especially type of undead creatures. You need a magical weapon or a silver weapon. But it's also heavy as hell. Well, we need to lose a lot of weight before... ooh, why the hell do I have steel bow? I need 2 extra pounds removed. There. Not enough. I think a potion of light? Ah, god damn it, not enough. Where exactly is the loot? I found the treasure that Jorund concealed. I should go back to see if Tyrellius was telling the truth about Arnora. 40 gold. A couple of necklaces and rings. The Black Arrow version 2, 150 gold. The Warrior's Charge. I can't move anymore, but those have to be skill books. Marksman. Conjuration. Mage Guild Charter, I'll throw that away. Book of Daedra. Yeah, just throw it away. Forgot to go to shops and sell my crap. Might as well do it now. If I go to Arnora's house and loot it, I can't carry any of the stuff out of there anyway. So...
A coin for an old beggar?
No. Novaroma. Be able to dump most of the loot here.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, there's a light effect here. Looks terrible.
We'll see. Can I interest you?
The prices are reasonable.
That's a good deal. That seems a fair.
Why am I not using this goddamn chainmail? Well, it's too late now. Would have been a better light armor.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good...
Well, this frees the carry weight a little bit.
A pleasure to serve you. Goodbye.
Hopefully not that we can pick up any loot that Arnora left behind. Or alternatively, we'll have to face her and loot her corpse. I do hope that she's taken care of, though.
Hello there.
Well, it's a positive either way. Either we'll get to loot the house for free, alternatively we get to murder her. I found Arnora's body in her house. Tyrellius has indeed killed her. I should probably leave before the town guard thinks I had something to do with it. On the bright side, all of Jorund's gold is now mine. If this is considered stolen loot, we can probably do the Thieves Guild requirement to do specialty jobs. There really isn't anything of worth of real value here, though. Boar meat. Strawberries. How much carry weight do I have? No. Loads of rubbish. Ooh, potion cure poison. Right, these alone will probably be enough value in it that it'll go past the threshold. We don't need a huge amount, just a little bit.
I'm really tired. Olga sure can tell a good story. Oh, we'll see. You got some hot property?
Possibly.
A fine transaction. I think I can move this item for a good price for a... I think I can move this item for you at that price.
Yep.
Got anything else?
Wait over the threshold, buy 2 gold pieces.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
I've reached my goal. I have fenced over 50 gold worth of goods. I should go to see Armand sometime. He might have something for me. We need to raise alchemy. Do we though? It'll mean willpower and intelligence will be the things to raise when we get a level up. That's fine, but speechcraft might be another good target. It's basically dependent on if I'm gonna do the alchemy now or not. But I do need the money. I do need the alchemy experience. Alchemy is already 36. I don't think I want to do the alchemy. The huge amount of ingredients we're carrying is starting to be a problem though. It's a serious problem. And since no one likes me, I can't talk to anyone about buying a house. So I think I'll leave things here and maybe head to Chorrol. Because that's where the game sort of wants to throw you first, in that direction. So I'm assuming we can join the Fighters Guild there. There's definitely a Mage Guild job. And with any luck we might be in a position to at least buy a house or take a look at what they would cost. I don't recall all the locations where a house can be bought, but major cities are certainly some. Frostcrack Spire is something we could use immediately. Pretty sure there are other ones. Battlehorn Castle is, I think, another. Deepscorn Hollow might be one too, because otherwise I don't understand why I see it in the first place. Downbarrow Cove, I think that's for a thief. Camp Ales. Right. We'll head toward Chorrol the next time. No, we will quick travel there. I'm not heading out. I have too much carry weight. I need a place to store this. A house would be perfect. I just need to get some sort of a grass. What exactly is required of me to get there?